Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Tom, also known as Aeterno, and you're watching the Star Wars Nexus today. Thank you very much for tuning in. Now in this video we're going to be talking about Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now if you've seen the film, then I'm guessing you'll have noticed that C3PO has a red left arm. Now the reason for this wasn't actually mentioned in the film, but information has been revealed in issue 1 of Marvel's C3PO comic that he actually lost his original golden arm just prior to the events in The Force Awakens. Now, I've got all this information here and it's got like a brief description, so I can go through the information and we can finally get the answers as to why this is the case, that he has a different arm. Just prior to the events in The Force Awakens, C3PO and several other droids escort a First Order Protocol droid named Omri across an inhospitable planet to rendezvous with Resistance forces, and gain information stored in Omri's memory banks about the location of key Resistance leaders. Along the way, they encounter a variety of threats that pick off the droids, including a shark-like creature that tears off C3PO's arm, until only Omri and C3PO are left. Along the way, C3PO and Omri form a bond while debating the nature of droid programming, observing that they could have easily been allies were their programming different, and recalling the brief flashes of their wiped memories from the previous eras of service. A conversation that alludes to events from previous films, and hints at stories yet untold. When C3PO and Omri are caught in a downpour of acid rain, Omri defies programming to choose friendship, giving C3PO the whereabouts of the Resistance leaders and sacrificing himself to save his new ally. All that's left of Omri is a red arm, the same arm that C3PO lost to the Shark Beast. When C3PO is finally rescued by Poe Dameron and BB-8, he retrieves the arm, grafting it onto his frame as a tribute to his fallen ally. So there we have it, that's the information finally revealed, and we actually get a bit more backstory to, you know, the entire story that's going on in this. And I think it's really nice how we can build together the big picture from all of these different types of media rather than just being spoon-fed it with the same thing. So you can go read a Star Wars book and get a lot more backstory information about a particular thing, and then when you see it in the film, you're like, oh right, that's what this means and that's what that means. So it's just like a massive expansion on this entire universe and story. I think it's really cool, even though it's kind of small, kind of bit of small information. It's pretty cool. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.